Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about choosing of our careers. A lot of students are confused. What should be the right age or right class to choose a career? This all depends on our ambition. So it is not an easy task to decide what ambition we have. And the parents particularly are much concerned about two important careers, that is engineering and medical. We are now in the 21st century and the career options are plenty, starting from A to Z. But unfortunately, we have stuck up. We always think that there is a job market, and the job market mainly rests on two professions, that is engineering and medical. It is very unfortunate that we generally don't give thought for other options, job options that are available at our disposal. Particularly, it's a student, who is very concerned about choosing his career. Mostly he is stressful whenever the parent, imposes on him that you have to choose this particular career. Everything depends on our inherent aptitude. We give little importance to the inherent talent of a child. A son of a doctor need not be a son of a doctor. A son of an engineer need not be an engineer. A son of a musician need not also be a musician. He may be a doctor also. So there might be interdisciplinary exchanges for the professions that their parents are already holding it. And we have seen now, a pan wala, even a grocery shop owner, their children are becoming, they have become very good doctors and engineers. And I have seen about 5 to 10% of them have already gone into the civil services. So now I think the job market is very, very volatile, and we need to only be selective of the particular thing that suits you. And sports also is one of such job profession that is available. Unfortunately, the schools don't give importance to that. I have seen, whenever I conduct the counseling classes in various schools or colleges, the children say that, sir, we are very interested in sports. I wanted to become a footballer. I wanted to become a hockey player. I wanted to become, I was an expert in athletics. So I think we are losing immense amount of talent at the younger ages. You see, compared with the countries like Switzerland, Germany, or even Australia or America and all those things, the job professions have been classified from a very younger age. So therefore, they have the chances to choose the right type of careers. Unfortunately, in India we have the Central Board of Secondary Education, and even other boards have sports as a part of their curriculum, but unfortunately the implementation part is not being done by the managements. Even the parents are also not interested. They are much concerned about my son should read, otherwise he will not earn. So I think the people at the helm of the affairs, even the authorities, need to focus on this. We need to encourage even sportsmen, people who are interested in games, in athletics, and various other allied activities of sports and games. And now the children also need to focus on the aptitude that they have. Particularly, suppose you are interested in sports, you need to focus on it. I have seen, I was counseling a boy who said, sir, I am very interested in games and sports. And my parents, they are forcing me to go in for engineering line. But my mathematics is not up to the mark. So I talked to the parents, and I talked to the school authorities also. And that boy is now have been selected in the under-19 cricket team in Hyderabad. So I think, it is not important that you only choose those two careers. There are plenty of options. So what is the need of the hour? Schools need to select a counselor, good counselor, who can guide the children, who can counsel the children. And we have a bunch of students in a class, around 30 students. We need to find out by conducting an aptitude test. These are all very scientific, and already a lot of has been done in foreign countries. We need to focus on the same thing in India also. It is not that, okay, you have chosen this boy and you have given him this particular career or asked him to study mathematics, physics, chemistry. Let them study. Even, the new education policy has emphasized on, aptitude and other ways and means. We have got a classification of the system of curriculum that has been designed by them. But implementation part also is very, very important. So my appeal to all the institutions and even the parents also, be scientific, think in a very logical way what your child can do, what he can achieve. So don't unduly only focus on only these two professions. Just ask him, just ask your child or find out what way he wants to develop in his future careers. So this is the way we can develop the children for the future. So my appeal to all of you is, see that the child is given the right opportunity of his choice, where he can excel, and in this way only we can find a very good output for the future generations to come in India. Thank you very much.